When I first got the call in 1995 that I was getting promoted to the major leagues, I thought for sure I was getting traded. My name was circulating a lot of trade rumors, and I got a call probably at 5:30 in the morning from my manager at the time, and he was asking me if I was awake, and I was like, no, I'm not awake. And he said, well, splash some water on your face and come to your room. And he came to my room, and he told me I had been promoted to New York, and I was on a flight to Seattle in a couple hours later. Going to play in the King Dome, never played in the Dome before. Just, having a moment where you say, look, I've made it. I've finally been called up to the major leagues. So it's definitely a moment that I will never forget.
The second for one. Jeter, the strong throw. Wow.
I was 0 for 5 the night before. You start thinking about whether or not you're going to be sent back down to the minor leagues. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
Here's the kid, Derek Jeter, hunting for his first major league hit, and sends a base hit into left.
Tino Martinez was the first baseman, and he became a teammate of mine the following year and one of my good friends. And when I was going back to first, he said, congratulations, just the first of many. There was no celebration after the game. I mean, I think I smiled for a second. You make it to the major leagues, you're just trying to stay there. So you really don't have much time to celebrate.
Diving, stop it, short, Derek Jeter.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Now we'll see the 1994 Minor League Player of the Year. Here's Derek Jeter.
He had a lot of success in the minors, and a lot of people around baseball think he's going to be a pretty good player.
Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And Derek Jeter collects his first major league hit. Congrats to him.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Derek Jeter. He's looking for his first hit here at Yankee Stadium.
Well, these poor fans haven't had much to celebrate this year. It's early in the season, but the Yankees aren't winning as many games as they would have hoped. Maybe this rookie can give this crowd something to celebrate.
To third, Brett. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Jeter's first career hit was a few days ago at the King Dome. Now he's hoping to do more of the same here at Yankee Stadium.
There's a strike. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Weber around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Late in the season, 1995, really hadn't played since I got called back up. The Yankees hadn't been to the postseason since '81, I believe. It was the first year of the wild card, and we were in it. Bernie Williams missed a flight coming back from Puerto Rico, and I think they were pretty much stuck with me playing.
Rookie Derek Jeter in a start in a very important ball game.
Shortstop number 2, Derek Jeter.
So I went out there, I hit a double.
Jeter sends one toward the gap, deep to right field. The Yankees are going to score a 2-out run. Well, how about that? Derek Jeter making the most of this chance.
Bernie returned, I think, about the third, fourth inning when he finally got to the park, and we were in the middle of a pennant race. But honestly, I don't think the younger players were trusted, and rightfully so. So as soon as Bernie came, they took me out. I was happy to be able to contribute at least one at bat during that pennant run there.
Batting 8.
Here's Derek Jeter with 2 outs in the second.
I don't think he knew he'd be playing when he woke up this morning. I mean, he's in a game the Yankees absolutely need to win. So ready or not, they need this kid today.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Yeah, that's off the inside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Gets it to first, and that is the inning.
The Yankees have been playing really good baseball down the stretch. They've won 6 of their last 7, and it feels like they're getting hot at the right time.
Base knock right field. Weber around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
We were battling up until the last day of the season. Pretty much had to win the last game to get to the postseason, and everyone wanted to get there because it would have been Don Mattingly's first year in the playoffs.
Mattingly rips one down the line and deep. A home run for Don Mattingly in the game that could send him to the first postseason of his 12-year career.
We were able to get there. I was not on the playoff roster. I had a chance to stick around so I could see what the atmosphere, the playoff atmosphere was like. The energy, the fans, the intensity of the playoff game. I felt like I just had a good seat to watch. I mean, it was a great seat right in the front row, but not having an opportunity to play or not having the chance to play, it was frustrating because you want to help.
Line drive, we are tied. Griffey is coming around. He's going to try to score. Here's the division championship. Mariners win it. Mariners win it.
You know, the ultimate goal is to win a World Series. When that does not happen, I think you sit down and you have a self-evaluation and you reflect on the season and how you can be better and how you can help the team win. I mean, everyone at some point is going to fail and they're going to lose as well. But I think it just motivates you and pushes you into the next season. So, you know, I wanted to prove to myself that I could be on that field and perform and play in the postseason. I remember in 1996, I struggled in spring training. I didn't hit very well. I made a lot of errors, made a lot of mistakes, physical mistakes, mental mistakes. Tony Fernandez was the shortstop before I got there, and he broke his arm with like a couple weeks left in spring training. If he did not break his arm, I felt as though they were going to send me back down to the minor leagues. It was nerve-wracking, and I put a lot of pressure on myself to perform, and honestly, I think they were just stuck with me. First opening day, we actually got snowed out. We played on the off day the next day.
Derek Jeter batting for the first time.
You want to make a good impression. You want to get off to a good start. You want to prove to people that you deserve to be there. More importantly, you want to prove to yourself that you deserve to be there.
Oh, you got a run on that one. That's gone. Holy cow.
The season sort of took off from there.
Into shallow center field. What a play Derek Jeter made.
I felt as though it was very important for me, especially looking back now, that I got off to a good start. Even though it was just one game, that adds to your confidence.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Derek Jeter.
Well, Boog, I'm glad today's game was able to be played. We were ready to celebrate opening day yesterday, but it was snowing here in Cleveland, so it got pushed back.
That's in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a 1-2. Quick slider struck him out. This to third. Tomey zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
Yankees have some good young players, don't they? I mean, Andy Pettitte finished third for the Rookie of the Year last season, and now everyone is talking about.
Runner takes off. This one smacked out to left center, and no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And a pitch. Jeter gets out of the way. That's ball 1. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Here's a rookie many scouts consider to be one of the best at his age, Boog. He has some competition for the American League Rookie of the Year, though, and I'm sure Tony Clark and James Baldwin will challenge him for the award.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. So Derek Jeter has a chance to win it right here.
Yeah, Boog, this is who you want at the plate if you're the Yankees right now.
The shortstop takes the ball. And here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs. Base hit, that'll do it. And that's the first career walk-off for Derek Jeter, and the Yankees win it.
When I'm up in a big situation, my mind would always go back to a successful time in my career, whether it was in Little League or it was in the minor leagues or the major leagues.
Derek Jeter with an RBI single.
I had fun, and I tried to enjoy the moment, and I always thought I was going to be successful. Now, I would fail a lot, but my mind just went to the times I had success. Playing in the playoffs, the fans were hungry. We were the talk of the town.
The Yankees have left 10 men on base, including the bases loaded in the 7th. Going back to the track, to the wall.
No matter how you look at it, it was a home run. Right? There's nothing you can say about it.
And what happens here? It's a home run. Jeter comes across to tie the game.
Tony Tarasco actually played for us, and I told Tony, you should have jumped. He didn't jump. He wasn't going to catch it anyway. People made a big deal out of it. Obviously, I understand it now, but we would have beat Baltimore anyway. You know, that just tied it. Bernie actually won the game later on.
And here's a drive to left. It's mighty high.
It's one of those moments that, you know, in order to win a World Series, you have to have a good team, you have to have a great team, but you also need breaks. And you can't say we got all the breaks. We earned our breaks. Just one of those moments that worked out for us.
The batter, number 2.
So now it's Derek Jeter at the plate with one away. He represents the tying run for the Yankees.
Boogie's been on a tear this postseason. Has a hit in every game going back to Game 1 of the ALDS.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And Derek Jeter ties the game with a home run.
Did a fan interfere with that ball? Tarasco certainly thinks so, and he's letting the umpire know about it. You have to get that call right.
Welcome to a raucous Yankee Stadium here in New York.
I remember when we played Atlanta in the World Series, all I knew about the Braves was watching them on television when I was younger. The moment I really realized that it was the World Series is when Mr. Torrey came in to our meeting and he said, this team's gonna be better than any team you played this year. And this was before interleague play, so we never played the Braves.
The sellout crowd is on hand to watch the Braves and the New York Yankees.
You're facing Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz and Avery, Fred McGriff, Chipper Jones. I'd never been around these guys. I just watched them and admired them from afar. It was a stacked team. I realized we're in the World Series now.
The batter, number 2.
Now the Yankees know they can score on Maddox, which wasn't the case in Game 2. Here's Jeter with a chance to drive in the second run of the inning for New York.
That's a ball. Yeah, and Atlanta lost all momentum after losing games 3, 4, and 5. Things are going to get really uncomfortable for the Braves if the Yankees keep scoring here. I think it's safe to say losing to the Mariners last year in the postseason helped this Yankees team. It clearly motivated the group. And now they're only a few.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Hit 2-0 New York.
And pitch swung on and popped up again off third. Makes the catch. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
I was the one that said if you don't win the World Series, the season's a failure.
The 1996 World Series.
It's a culmination of a lot of hard work. When you win finally in 1996, first time, you go back to playing in Little League, playing in summer ball, playing in high school, all the years in the minor leagues. The success, the failures, you play for that one moment to be the last team on the field. It's pretty special, especially when you have a chance to do it in New York.
And the New York Yankees are world champions.
New York's a hot spot. If you have success there, the people show up, they pay attention, they watch, they want to be a part of it. So it was experiencing everything for the first time.
This is incredible.
Once you win, there's no other place you can go. You either win or you fail. So it set the expectation level high, set the bar high for us. And that's what we always strive to do, was to win a World Series. And I think that started because we were able to win in 1996.
Jeter, O'Neill, and Martinez, the runners. Jumped on that one. Hit deep to right. A grand slam home run for Bernie Williams, his first as a left-hand hitter this year. Wow.
What made the 1998 team unique was we could care less what we did the day before. We could care less who the hero was. We pretty much clinched the division in April. I mean, it was, for the most part, it was over with.
And the New York Yankees are the champions of the American League East Division.
Whether it was moving a runner over, you hit a home run, you bunt a guy over, it didn't make a difference. Everyone was willing to do it. We checked our egos at the door. You know, just every single day we wanted to beat you. The only thing we cared about was winning.
Derek Jeter rips it inside the line, and he's going to have a standing double. Yep, 200th hit.
200 hits, I mean, it's a couple of things. One, consistency. You have to be consistent day in and day out. And you have to play. You have to be available. You can't take days off. Home runs fluctuate, RBIs fluctuate, average fluctuates. But you only get 2-3 people maybe at most in each league that gets 200 hits.
For the souvenir for Derek Jeter, first time in his career, 200 hits in a season.
Batting second.
24-year-old Derek Jeter steps in for the first time.
He went 1 for 4 with the runs scored last night, and the Yankees win. And he's going to finish the season with a batting average over 300. At his age, it probably won't be the last time he puts up these numbers in his career.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. Cole snags it on the run. Out to short. Bell handles the chance. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Bell behind his back to second. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cole flashes the leather on the run and catch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I started working on the jump throw in the minor leagues, just having fun during batting practice. I just think it came from years of sort of improvising, and ball's got to be hit the right speed. You got to know the speed of the runner, and you got to have fun when you play. I had fun. So first time people maybe really paid attention to it was when we were playing Cleveland in the playoffs.
Hit toward the hole. Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got him! Man, what a play!
For me, I didn't think about it. It was just a reaction. It was easier and quicker for me to just jump as opposed to stopping and trying to plant. If you work on something enough and you do it over and over and over again, it just becomes a natural play for you.
I mean, that is about strength right there.
I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm really not. It's not as easy as it looks, because if you actually, when you take people out to a major league field and you see how far the throw is, you have to have momentum on your side. I think the reaction, initial reaction was, when did you start doing that?
I mean, this is a beautiful play. I don't know how many shortstops could make that play.
The batter, number 8.
On the ground, out to short. Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got it! Man, what a play!
Batting second.
Derek Jeter comes to the plate with a chance to... The pitch. Jeter lives in Tampa, right near the Yankees training facility. Word is he spent the offseason lifting weights and fine-tuning his swing.
With the season he's having at the plate, I believe it.
Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time there.
Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Burns hauls it in to end the inning. That one the other way. Baez throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Here's someone who is quickly closing in on a 100 RBI season. That would be a first for Jeter.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mora, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering, popped to the air, right field. Burns makes the grab. That's out number 2.
For the Yankees.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's scary to think this Yankees team might end up being better than that 98 squad. We'll have to wait and see how this season shakes out first, though.
2-0.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. He rocketed that.
What made '99 against Boston in the postseason so special was, up until that point, we'd never played in the postseason.
Swung on a bloop to right field, and the Yankees have tied the game at 3. A home run, and the Yankees win over their arch rival Red Sox.
I'm biased. I think it's the best rivalry in all of sports.
It is gone. Rivera set the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Yankees win.
We felt as though we couldn't lose. There was a lot of pressure on us that we just can't lose this series. I personally did not like playing at Fenway Park. You ever strike out, it's the longest walk in Major League Baseball.
That's strikeout number 6. Jeter says goodbye as that's 10 strikeouts for Pedro Martinez.
I liked the atmosphere, but I didn't necessarily like playing at Fenway Park.
Jeter pounds one into center field. Back is Lewis at the wall and gone for a 2-run home run.
To have a big moment against Boston, I think it stands out a little bit more. Not only in my mind, I think it stands out in the minds of the fans as well.
Ball game over. American League Championship Series over. Yankees win. Yankees win. And don't think they didn't want to win it in Boston. They certainly did.
There's two sides of it. You always like to clinch at home so you can do it in front of your home fans. But then at the same time, you're playing Boston. You love clinching in Boston.
Batting second.
Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Well, he has hits in every game this postseason.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that's down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the slider just misses. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Jeter now. He had 7 hits in the ALCS, including that first inning home run in Game 6.
Yeah, Boog, he already has 12 hits this postseason. He's played a big part. Great against the Red Sox. Had 7 hits, including a home run. He keeps giving Yankee fans reasons to love him.
The pitch. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. On the ground to short, Benitez. And he'll be safe at first.
I'm hoping we get a really competitive series. There's so much talent on the field that I can't imagine we see a sweep for either side, right?
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Marker.
Batting second from the New York Yankees, playing shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Anything in Yankee uniform is tough to do.
Shortstop position in the American League, you never know if you're going to get a chance to come to an All-Star game, let alone start one. So I'm just thankful I got an opportunity to play.
Here comes one of the most popular. Jeter's turn to swing it.
No pressure here. He's won 3 World Series, and now he's playing in his 3rd All-Star game.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And he's got a double. Not stopping. He's going for 3. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering away upstairs. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edmonds racing over to make the catch. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
A slow roller, but Martinez doesn't run well. Jeter up with it. Starts spreading the news. New York, New York.
Now the stage is set for the Subway Series between the Yankees and Mets.
The hype around the Subway Series in 2000 was second to none. I think New York was the center of the baseball world. We had heard so much about how good the Mets were.
Grand slam,
They were close the year before, and then everywhere you went in New York, that's all people talked about. You'd run into Met fans telling us how bad we were. Yankee fans, don't blow it. If there's any series that you can't lose, it's one against the Mets. We were the talk of the town. You hear athletes say all the time, game speeds up, it slows down. It slows down when you're prepared.
Track wall off the top of the wall.
So I knew how fast he was. I saw he wasn't really running that hard because I think he thought it was going to be a home run as well. In my mind, it was if Justice could give me the ball as soon as possible, we have a chance to get him at the plate.
Into 3rd, they bring him around. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Quick throw, inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the inning.
You talk about the jump throw. That was a relay throw where I was on the move. I didn't stop.
Right on the money, an off-balance throw. Wow.
I think that was a big moment in the series because, they were feeling themselves at the time.
Now batting, number 60.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. They're going to send him. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Great throw. Inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the top of the 6th. So a change to the lineup. Yankees want more production out of the leadoff spot. So tonight, Derek Jeter will hit first.
And Boo, the Yankees have no interest in waiting around tonight. They're coming out early looking to attack. Let's see if Jeter can spark something.
The first baseman. Now batting, shortstop.
Boo, it's so surprising that the last Subway Series was 34 years ago.
And it wasn't the Yankees and Mets playing back in 1956. It was the Yankees and the Brooklyn Dodgers. And a good eye there. These Subway Series used to be a much more regular thing. Starting in 1947, 7 out of 10 World Series were between New York teams.
And nobody appreciated those matchups more than the traveling secretaries for each team.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
0-1.
And there's the ball.
He's a hits machine, and Jeter already has another one today. Now he can make it a multi-hit game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Jeter moves into the leadoff spot as both clubs have struggled to get their leadoff men on base in this series.
Where I hit in the lineup didn't change my approach at all. Whether I hit first, second, third, every single at bat in my career, I looked fastball right down the middle. I just wasn't good enough to guess. When I was leading off, he threw a first pitch fastball, and I was able to hit it out.
And he goes after the first pitch, way back left field. Derek Jeter, he's on and out. Goodbye, home run. First pitch homer for Derek Jeter.
There was more outside pressure for us to win that series than there was any other World Series, because in New York, it almost felt as though the city was up for grabs.
That's well hit into left field by Ty. Up by Yanni, back. It's a 2-2 game. Derek Jeter's gone deep again. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw to the plate. Hits the runner. Brocious will score, and the Yankees lead 4-2.
If we didn't win that World Series, we would have been in a lot of trouble.
A three-peat. The New York Yankees, for the 3rd time in a row, 4th time in 5 years, and 26th time in franchise history, they are the world champions.
I don't know if I can describe what it feels like to be on top of the sports world in New York. When we were playing, it's like we were performing on a Broadway stage, and everyone came to see us because we were winning and we were successful. We had a run there where there was a lot of celebrating.